everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you new here, my name is Julia, nice to meet you. And today I am going to be teaching you guys how to do a DIY collage wall for under $15. I actually did mine for under about $12, but the antics. So in case you didn't know, I'm in the process of redecorating my room. I really haven't made like any progress because I've just been procrastinating. I decided I need to take this first step, so I decided to do a collage wall. I've seen them all over Instagram, all over Pinterest and everything. I looked into buying collage kits and all that, and they're super expensive in my opinion. I feel like it's so much cheaper just to do it at home. That's what I did. I did mine for about 12 bucks, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it too. The first couple steps, so here goes. So the first thing you're gonna do is find your images. I found all of mine on Pinterest. You can even put some of yourselves. I have one that I took, but I just took a bunch of aesthetic pictures. I think I searched like aesthetic pictures in Pinterest, and then I found an image that I liked, and I looked that image is similar, so then I can get in that same color tone or same vibe that I was kind of going for. I did 70 prints, and then I printed them out at my local Walgreens, and they were ready in like 30 minutes. It really didn't take that long. It does take a little bit long picking the pictures, go the extra mile, and kind of Photoshop them all together to see if they coincide all together, or you can just look when you're checking out, at least through Walgreens, and see which images like don't match or you're not vibing with, or just whatever. I chose to do 70 prints because I originally wanted to do 7 columns and 10 rows to kind of fill up the whole entire wall. That was my game plan going into it. So I pretty much went and picked up the pictures, and then I started. This whole process took me 2 days, not because it's super timely, it's because I had stuff to do, but I think in total it took me about like an hour or two, which I don't feel that's that bad because I had to sit there and tape everything, but we'll get into that. The first thing I did was I laid out all my pictures. I wanted to see what they would look like. I laid them out on my floor. I laid them into the 7 columns and 10 rows so then I can see what it would ideally look like, and then I just switched the images to kind of give myself an idea of what I wanted. I packaged them up. I put them into little piles, but quickly I realized when I started taping that I had to obviously tape it, and to like hold the stack and tape it like one by one was gonna take forever. So then I made a decision just to tape all of them. So that's what I did. So I sat there and I taped them. I took an image, taped it, and laid it flat kind of in the same order but facing down, and I did it from the bottom of the stack to the top, so then the bottom would be further and the top would be closer in that row, so then I can just grab one's closest to me because that's what's supposed to be more up top, and the one further in the pile are supposed to be in the bottom. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Going on. So I did that for all of them. I did take breaks. You can do it all at once. Just the day before I had plans, so I wasn't able to do them all at once, but you can either do them row by row or again all at once. I think it's faster just to do them all at the same time. Just it saves you more time. Sit there, you get into like a rhythm of it versus just doing a row and then sitting down and taping the row. Just tape as much as you can, or if you don't have enough room, tape as much as you can of everything, put it all up, and then do it again. Just the taping individually was not working. Also, the original tape that I used wasn't really sticking well. I can see some of them falling off already, or like they're going to. So I ended up having another tape, so I continued to use that for the rest of them. Let's see how that sticks out. If not, I saw another YouTuber, they did like a putty. I'll have that link down below. I'll probably get it too, just to like fix the ones that are gonna fall down. And also I feel like it's better for the walls not to tape it. So if you don't want to damage your walls, or like you don't want to like repaint them or whatever, and you're scared that the tape is gonna tear the paint, then you can just do the putty. But I did the tape because that's what I had. This is the one I used. It's red Scotch tape. It came in a pack of 2, transparent. It's a little bit stronger than the original tape I was using. Okay, so then I just took from the beginning of the pile, so the images closest to me, and then just kind of went down. As I was going, I realized that I was not gonna get 7 because I wanted to fill this entire section, and I quickly realized that that was not gonna happen. So I made do. So then I decided I'm just gonna go up to where my window pane ends, or a little bit above it, and see how that turns out. So I hadn't made that decision because I didn't know how far I was gonna be able to go. So I just cut it off, and then if I had extra images, I would just keep on going down and down and down. So I just went row by row, and I ended up not going in the order that the images were there since it was less than 10 rows of pictures. So then for the first couple, I just did them normally, and then as I went on, I started like mix matching them, like switching them, and also just placing them where I thought they would be best near that area. The only difficult thing about that is that I had them spaced out. Oh, I forgot to say this. I decided to not put them back to back. I tried that at the beginning and then it looked a little bit too clustered to me, so I just left spaces in between them, and I think it looks so much better. It kind of looks like picture frames in a way, kind of the cheap-ass way of doing picture frames. Yeah, I left like little white spaces. I decided at the beginning how much space I wanted in between, and then as I was going on throughout the rest of them, the reason I was able to randomly disperse them close to them, which you'll see as this things going on, I kind of got into the rhythm of like how far, how straight it's supposed to be. So you do get used to it pretty fastly, at least I did. And then after you're done, you're done. I left it at the level that it was at, no big deal. The beginning footage that I took the first day, I don't know how good of the quality it is, because as I was watching it back that day, some of the video footage got unzoomed, so hopefully not a lot of it did, and then whatever did, then I'll just put the videos I took on my phone because I was also filming it for TikTok. But yeah, so that's basically how I did it. You don't need to spend a ton of money. If you want to, you can. I know the Tezza dream kits are really popular, and like the Tezza photo kits or whatever, collage kits. I just found them expensive. I just knew I could do it for cheaper. I can put more images that I like, more images that match my vibe and what I want. And I really like the way my wall came out. I'm obsessed with it. I'm gonna put a little clothing rack here. I love it. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want more DIYs, whether it's home decor or just more things, let me know. I want to do them. I'm doing a lot of home things now that I'm done with summer semester, so let me know if you guys have any things that you've seen that maybe you want me to try, and then maybe I'll try them. But yeah, thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe, turn on the post notifications. I post every Monday and Wednesday, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!